Hiya, Laurie here. Welcome back and welcome to another pen pal video with me. I hope you guys are all well and looking forward to today's video and are pen paling along with me. Let me know what you're doing as you watch. Are you writing your own letter or crafting away or working or just plain old watching the video? As you can see, we're jumping straight on into it, and today I'm only sending a letter, so no extras, no goodies, nothing like that. So I thought I would go back to my old ways and decorate the letter pages with you guys. So I've went in and it's just plain old printer paper, and I've added my lines with this cool doohickey that I found, which is just a line template, and I absolutely love it. So I'm going for a sort of spring time feel, with the colours being kind of like a not pale but pastel purple and yellow, which is what I've done the lines with. So I'm just going in and decorating the pages. I honestly had no plan or any idea for what I wanted to do. You'll see me kind of tap my fingers a couple of times or do something that you can see where I'm thinking like now, like what can I do next? I've added that doily, what can I put on top of it? I had no clue what I was doing. I'd kind of popped a few things to the side, like these sort of mauve purple circle dots, and then I've obviously got my box of lady stickers, and I love these little girls. They are adorable. And they come in so many different colours as well. I got these on AliExpress, and I think they come in like 6 different colours. And you can also buy them as a pet tape as well. And they're just gorgeous. They're so cute. They're all holding flowers or sitting in a bed of flowers. So yeah, I popped that little orange one at the top, orangey yellow one. I think she's holding daffodils, which are my favourite flower. And then I've pre-written Yvonne's name because that takes me forever still, and I'm just adding a little comma, and I've added the date up at the top as well. And this sticker here that I'm sticking down is actually a pet tape as well, and I think she's so cool with all her sunflowers around her. So this is my little sticker storage book that I made, and put it in one of my traveller's notebook folders. And I'm using it to store I'm hoping to cut down all of my pet tapes into these kind of books so that I actually use them. As I find I don't really use my pet tapes because they're kind of out of sight, therefore out of mind, or it's just tedious because you have to cut them out. So by pre-cutting them and having them in this sort of storage sticker place, I've actually been using them a ton more, and I really love it. Highly recommend. It's just sticker release paper. Let me know if you would like me to add these to the shop, and I will definitely do so. But yeah, it's super easy to make, but yeah, I might add them to the shop because they really are brilliant. But anyway, so I'm on to the next page, and I'm adding this pet tape down at the bottom, and I absolutely love it. It's just a mixture of roses in different colours, and I find if you're putting it along the edge of a page, instead of like lining up one end and then the other, it's much easier to line up the bottom and then just kind of let it fall down. As I've messed up so many pages just trying to line up with the edge of the page rather than the bottom of the page. So as you can see, I'm adding quite a few bits of doilies to the edges of pages. I really love the lacy effect this gives, and I don't want to add lace to the page obviously for bulk reasons. But today, as you could probably see from my writing, I am writing a letter to Yvonne. I haven't actually sent a letter to Yvonne in a long time, and I badly needed to send a thank you letter to Yvonne, as she kind of decluttered and got rid of a lot, if not all, of her craft supplies, and she sent them all to me. And when I tell you that this was a lot, this was a lot. It was like Christmas and birthday 3 years in a row, all wrapped up in one. I'm still trying to find places to put everything. But the mess that was last year and the start of this year, it just made it difficult for me to kind of reach out to pen pals and things like that. So I haven't actually responded to or sent a thank you letter to Yvonne, which is really, really bad. I feel terrible about it. But I've finally gotten around to it. And I pre-write my letters. I have a little traveller's notebook that I write my letters into, and then I copy them out. Just because I like to kind of lie in bed and just read the letter that I'm responding to and just take my time with it. And then I'll decorate the pages and kind of try and gauge how many pages I will need. I laughed at the way that pet tape just kind of burled out. But yeah, so I think 6 pages should be enough. If not, I might need maybe 1 or 2 more. Like I said, I hadn't written to Owen in a while, so I had a lot to catch up on. So it's quite a hefty letter, but I'm hoping that these 6 pages will be enough. Let me know if you prefer this way, where I decorate the letter on camera and then not have the letter written, or if you prefer the way I've been doing it, where I'm just kind of showing you the finished letter, where it's all been decorated and written out. Let me know. I figured since I'm not making a booklet or adding extras or anything to this letter, I would go ahead and decorate the pages with you again, and then the envelope. But let me know which you prefer. But yeah, I'm not sending any goodies to Yvonne. Like I said, she kind of de-stashed all her stuff, and I don't know if she would want me to send stickers or that after all the trouble she went through to get rid of them. So I have asked her in her letter if she would like me to still send goodies, but I'm not going to do so this time around. But I still obviously want the letter to look beautiful and pretty and nice for her to look at and keep. So yeah, I'm just decorating the pages, and then I'll go in and decorate the envelope. So that's us on the final letter page now, and you'll probably notice that I kind of struggle to find things to put on the page. Now that I'm on the 6th page, I'm kind of like, what do I do next? So I'm kind of just grabbing things. I decided against using that girl, and then I remembered I had this beautiful pet tape where the girls are all in frames, and I thought one of those would be perfect in that top corner there. So obviously I grabbed just a couple of those and cut them out to see how they look, and ended up deciding on this pretty one. But yeah, I'm struggling by now trying to figure out what I can do, and my hack for when you don't know what to do, add a doily. You cannot go wrong with a doily. A doily is just beautiful. No matter where you put it, how you put it, you cannot go wrong with a doily. So yeah, that's my hack for if I have no idea what to do. I mean, sometimes I'll put a doily down purely because I like it and that's what I wanted in that space. But if I'm struggling, I will grab a doily and pop it down and kind of play around with that, because it's just pretty no matter what angle you put it at. It just adds that beautiful lace effect. So obviously I got a bit daft with it on this page and I had quite a lot, and I ended up kind of going over the top a bit, but I actually like how it turns out in the end anyway, so hopefully Yvonne does too. But yeah, 6 pages was a lot for me to kind of bang out at once, but I'm quite proud of how it turned out. I'm going in with these sort of beige coloured circle dots this time to kind of symbolise the yellow, since I've used a lot of the purple ones. So far I've not used any of these ones, so I added a couple to the page, and then again I'm going into my sticker book and having a look to see who I can add. I've got a lot of these really pretty bright yellow girl stickers in there. So I was just having a look to see which one I wanted to add, and this one has like holographic reflections in it, and I thought it was just stunning, so that's where she got popped down. And then I'm using this beautiful washi tape, sunflower washi tape, and then I've got this massive purple flower that I've had for so long and didn't know what to use it for, and then I thought this is perfect for the bottom corner here. And then I've added some faux stamps up in the corner, and then I'm going in and adding some like petals, flower petals, and some purple flowers, which have got really pretty gold and holographic reflections in them as well. And then on the opposite page I decided to go in and add some more of those purple flowers kind of scattered about as well, as they're just so pretty. And I'd gone kind of minimalist on this page as well, so I thought adding those would kind of brighten the page up a bit. But yeah, that is all of my pages decorated now, and I've kind of zoomed out so you can see them better, and I hope Yvonne really likes them. So now on to the envelope, and I've got this reasonably sized envelope here. It's bright yellow. It must have been for a birthday card or something, but yeah, I keep all of my envelopes, even if they're written on, and I will just cover up the part that's got a name or whatever on it, unless they're torn obviously. I will keep the envelopes and reuse them. But yeah, I really like how bright this yellow envelope was. So again, I'm adding some doilies to the corner just to kind of tie it in with the letter, and just trimming off the edges. And then I'm going in with the like scrapey thing to make sure that they're stuck down nice and tight and they're not going to come up when they're in the post, because I do send this envelope out as is, to go through the post, rather than putting it in a separate envelope. So I've grabbed a large label. These are available in my shop, and I've used it as like where I'll put the address. And then again, I've got one of my Polaroid images. Again, these are available in my shop, which I've popped in the left hand corner, and I've pre-written Yvonne's name in this beautiful like purpley blue colour, and I've added some stars and flowers and things like that throughout her name as well, which really make it look almost like a galaxy style. but I really like it. So now I'm just kind of going through my little pouch trying to find some flowers that I can use on the envelope to decorate it. And I decided on these like 3 little flowers down in the corner, kind of hugging the corner of the page around that Polaroid. And then I found a really deep purple blue vine sticker as well, so I decided to pop that on underneath those flowers. And then I've got a few flowers with wax seals stickers, so I grabbed a purple one of those to pop on the side of the the label for the address. And then I'm still kind of deciding on what I'm going to put in that right hand corner, so I decided just to go ahead and stick down the stuff that I knew I was going to keep. And then what I'm doing here is I'm actually cutting off the edges, and then I'm going to use the larger edge parts to kind of make it look like there's more flowers than there actually is. So it goes further up the corner. And then I'm going to go in and add some more washi tape. This beautiful sunflower, could not think of the name there, sunflower washi tape up the side. And then I pick a really pretty purple washi tape to go across the top. And obviously I'm sticking down my little wax sealed flower sticker. But yes, I pick a really pretty purple and silver washi tape to go across the top, and Yvonne's name will sit on top of that. I'm not really happy with how I positioned her name. I wanted it to be more downwards, but it ended up angling upwards. But once it's down, it's down. It's sticker paper, so I couldn't just rip it back up. It's not like glue where you've got a couple of seconds to kind of play around. But yeah, so I just have to live with it, I guess. But I added a really pretty flower lady sticker in the bottom right corner, and then I'm just adding these like confetti swirls to the page, and then I'll add some like diamond stars or whatever they're called in purple as well, these wee things, just to kind of make the envelope look far more exciting than it already is. And that's pretty much how I decorate the envelope. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and it gave you some inspiration for your own pen pal videos. And I hope you are well, and I will hopefully see you again soon. Take care and God bless. Bye.